back out there, that was helpful.
I think for you, Ashley, you can take away some good things as well. What did you really see here in the ballgame? I thought your defense played good in that first
defense
half.
was well. We played a 2-3 zone. I thought Ashlyn did a great job down low with their, the girls that were in the post area. She was a fighter down there. I thought Cassie had some great leadership skills tonight. She has the most experience coming in, and we had a lot of girls that have a lot of inexperience. And a lot of girls played tonight with some inexperience, and they played a lot of minutes. And Cassie did a great job of coming in there and leading that girl.
Coach Kaler, I want to thank you for joining us here in the postgame show. Good luck coming up next week.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
And that was Ashley Kaler, head coach of the Glidden-Ralston girls team here on Kick 106.7. We'll get Todd Daner back on the headset as we run you through the starting lineups for the boys' games. They're getting announced down on the court here for Coon Rapids-Bayard. They will start Bryce Lewis, a sophomore, Caden Oswald, a sophomore, Parker Hayes, a senior, Ty Hayden, a sophomore, and then Cal Hayden, a junior. For Glidden-Ralston, they will start Jonathan Bergmeyer, a senior, Dawson Majerus, a junior, Lucas Christian, a senior, Colby Wallace, a senior, and then Waylon Hind, a senior. So a very senior-dominated lineup from Glidden-Ralston. A couple of young kids, the sophomores-wise, in there for Coon Rapids-Bayard. The Crusaders come in 7-1 on the season, 5-1 in the Rolling Valley Conference. Their lone loss was to number 5 Woodbine by 1 point last Friday. They lead this series 21-6. That dates back to 2008, and they have won 7 in a row. Coon Rapids-Bayard has over Glidden-Ralston coming in tonight. Glidden-Ralston 5-5 and 4-3 in the Rolling Valley. They started the season 5-2, but they are losers of 3 straight, looking to get right here in a really good gear. I expect a really good boys game here, Todd, tonight on Kick 106.7.
Yeah, like we talked about in the girls game, it's a rivalry game between these two schools. They know all the kids know each other, and it's really one of those games where another one. You say it again, you throw the records out, and most of the time when these two teams meet up, and for Coon Rapids-Bayard, obviously it's going to start with Kel Hayden. See if they can get him going tonight. And with Glidden-Ralston, it's going to have to be a balanced attack, I think, for Glidden-Ralston. It's not going to be 1 or 2 guys. I think it's 3 or 4 guys that are going to have to step up for Glidden-Ralston to have a chance against a very good Crusader team.
Jonathan Bergmeyer, I think, will be a big key today for Glidden-Ralston. He's one of the better shooters in the area. We'll see if he can. If he's a guy that can get his shot off and he starts knocking down for the outside, I expect this to be a really good boys game here on a Kick 106.7. Waylon Hind, Cal Hayden to tip it off here. And the Crusaders going to win the opening tip. Caden Oswald will have the basketball. Crusaders going to go left to right down the court here in the first half. Glidden-Ralston going right to left. Cal Hayden working with it. He's going to take a pull-up jumper. It's going to be up no good. Backside rebound pulled down by Bryce Lewis to Hayes at the top of the key. 3-point shot on the way up and good. Parker Hayes gets the scoring column. And Todd Parker's a senior on this team. Started last year, started the year before. Talking to Coach Corey Meyer, he wants him to start shooting the ball a little bit more.
Well, that's exactly right. When you got experienced players like that, you want them to step up. And everybody expects Cal Hayden to do it, but if you get guys like Hayden Kidd, the younger Hayden Kidd, and Parker Hayes to step up, it's going to make this team much, much better as the season goes on.
Caden Oswald drawing a charge call on Jonathan Bergmeyer there. The foul and the turnover will give it back over to Coon Rapids-Bayard, up 3-0 here, 7:23 to go in this first quarter. When your Gatorade broadcast booth tonight, Gator surveyed by Pepsi Beverages and Helps athletes refuel, recover, and perform. Bryce Lewis will go down low to Cal Hayden. Hayden guarded by Wallace. He's going to kick up a quick 2. Cal Hayden into the scoring column. It's a 5-0 lead here for Coon Rapids-Bayard.
I tell you what, Coon Rapids-Bayard is going to get that inside that easy to Cal Hayden. It's going to be a good night for Coon Rapids-Bayard and a long night for the Wildcats.
Colby Wallace short on the 3-point attempt. Rebound pulled down by Cal Hayden. He's going to go coast to coast. Kicks it to Lewis. Shot on the way up. Oh, rims in and out. No good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to go into the hands of Colby Wallace. Will hand it off to Bergmeyer. And we've got an issue. We're going to get a caution.
We've got the first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty called against the Glidden-Ralston.
As it's going to go on Derek Tickerson. I'm not sure what he must have said something because the official blew his whistle pretty quick after he walked by him. Bergmeyer has the basketball now for Glidden-Ralston. Going to go into the paint to Majerus. Majerus right near the free throw line looking for someone to go. Going to dribble and pick up his shot. The pull-up jumper going to be up, no good. Oswald pulls down the rebound. They'll quickly swing it out to Lewis. Lewis goes down low to Hayes. Hayes should have went up for the shot. Might have been able to draw the foul, but they'll swing it out to Lewis to Oswald. Now near the free throw line, picks up his dribble. He's going to travel with the basketball. It'll be a turnover on Coon Rapids-Bayard.
Yeah, you can see Coon Rapids-Bayard offensively what they want to do. They do a nice job of passing the ball around the perimeter. And they also have a lot of athletes where they can penetrate and get inside by the basket too. So it'll be interesting to see how the Glidden-Ralston defends that.
6:14 left here in the first quarter. 5-0 lead for Glidden-Ralston. Hine hands it off to Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer goes down low to Hine. We're going to get a blocking foul called down low on Hayes. I don't think Hayes quite set his feet in time. It was
right.
They kind of both got to the spot at the same time.
Yeah, Hayes kind of moved in on Bergmeyer at that time as he was trying to get underneath the basket.
I noticed Glidden-Ralston going to probably force, or excuse me, Coon Rapids-Bayard going to force other people to really score the basketball. They're almost doubling Bergmeyer every time he catches the basketball.
Yeah, it looks like it's almost a box and one on Bergmeyer right now.
Going to get it out to Bergmeyer. He's going to go ahead and take a deep three. It's going to be up and good. And I mentioned, if he's a kid that can knock down his shots, he's going to get hot quickly.
Oh, I tell you what, if he can, like you said, if he can start knocking them down, it's going to be a good night for Glidden-Ralston, because when he gets hot, he usually hits 3-4 in a row.
Cal Hayden down low on the block. Misses the easy jumper. It's going to be rebound pulled down by Glidden-Ralston. Bergmeyer running in transition. He's going to I thought he was going to pull up there for a minute. Thought about pulling up and hands it off to Lucas Christian. Christian near the top of the key. Bounce pass over to Wallace. Wallace uses the screen set by Majerus. Gives it up to Hine. Hine back out to Christian. Christian to the top of the key. Bounces it over to Colby Wallace. 5:20 left here in the first quarter. Shot clock down to 15 here. Bergmeyer working with the basketball. Goes behind the back. Is going to pick up his dribble shot on the way short. No good. Look good off the hand.
Nice looking shot.
Ty Hayden pulls down the rebound. Cal Hayden now in transition. Basketball loose on the floor. He'll go down low to Ty. Ty in the paint. Going to be up no good. Rebound pulled down by Colby Wallace. A 5-3 lead for the Crusaders here about halfway through this first quarter. 5:05 to go. Bergmeyer bounces it to Majerus. They go down low to Hine. Hine had an easy look at the basket. Shot up no good. Will be pulled down by Lewis. Rapids-Bayard down running in transition the other way. Ty near the free throw line, gives it up to Caden. Out to Hayes. Parker will dribble in now, kicks it back out to Cal. Cal's jumper going to be short, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lucas Christian of Glidden-Ralston. Bergmeyer swings it out to Wallace. Top of the key to Majerus. He'll get it back to Christian. Christian, the far side wing, bounces it to top of the key. That's Bergmeyer. He'll dribble in. Shot going to be up, no good. Pulled down by Ty Hayden on the rebound. Lewis the other way, goes between the legs, down low to Hayes on the low block. Draws the double team, and he was fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. It's a 5-3 lead here for Coon Rapids-Bayard. 4:03 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, offensively, I know both teams are struggling a little bit offensively right now, but you can see they're already winded 4 minutes into the ball game. It's been an up and down ball game so far, and you can see that both teams, kids on both teams, are holding their hands on their knees, are ready for retirement. So we'll see how that tends to play here.
Hayes misses the first free throw. I wonder if both coaches will talk about slowing it down a little bit. We've gotten kind of sloppy the last minute here on both possessions.
Like I said, we mentioned it's been an up and down ball game. Like you said, offensively, the teams are struggling a little bit. Maybe their feet are tired and not getting as good shots as they want to, just because of that.
Alex Daniel will check into the ball game. Majerus takes the seat. Parker Hayes knocks down the second free throw. He went 1 for 2 at the line. 6-3 lead for Coon Rapids-Bayard. Under 4 to go here in the first quarter. Christian with it. Going to use the screen set by Hine. Bounces at the top of the key to Wallace. He'll swing it out to Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer draws the double team to Hine at the top of the key. Hine will dribble in, kicks it out to Daniel. 6-3 your score here in the first quarter. Coon Rapids-Bayard on top of Glidden-Ralston. Christian going to take a three. It's on the way. It's going to be up and good.
Yeah, that's a three-point shot by that time by Lucas Christian. Glidden-Ralston did a nice job of moving the ball around the perimeter, and you can see when it left his hand, it had a chance to go in. It looked very good when he left it, and it fell right through for the Wildcats.
We are tied at 6 here in quarter number 1. Hayes going to swing it out to Oswald. Oswald back to the top of the key to Lewis. Lewis off the screen, and we're going to get a moving screen, I believe, called on the floor. It'll be the second foul on the Crusaders here in the quarter.
Going against Parker Hayes for an illegal screen.
That'll get Jace Baker up off the bench to check into the game here for the Crusaders. It'll be the second foul on Hayes. Wildcats with the basketball. Bergmeyer crosses the timeline, gets it up to Lucas Christian. Hine sets the screen. They're trying to get it down low to Hine. Christian picks up his dribble, gets it into Wallace. Wallace through the Wildcat logo at half court. Now to Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer going to blow by Oswald. Layup going to be up and good.
You can see Bergmeyer's got a nice little drive to the basket, too, with that left hand. It's tough for defenders to stop that with his left hand. And nice little floater that time for Bergmeyer.
Under 3 to go here in the first quarter. 8-6, Glidden-Ralston with their first lead. Cal Hayden's turnaround jumper going to be up and good in the paint. Picks up another basket for him. He's got 4 early here in the ball game. Layup on the other end, Jonathan Bergmeyer.
Yep, right through Coon Rapids-Bayard's defense for a nice left-handed layup for the Wildcats.
10-8 now in favor of Glidden-Ralston. They jump back out in the lead. Lewis to Hayden, Cal with it at the top of the key, now near the free throw line. Gonna pull up for the jumper, it's gonna be up strong, no good. Rebound pulled down by Alex Daniel, Glidden-Ralston. Bergmeyer, it's a nice ball fake, gets it up to Wallace at the top of the key. Thought about the three, now near the free throw line, gonna kick it out to Daniel. Daniel will use Wallace's screen to Hine at the top of the key. They swing it out to Christian. Christian hit a three already here in the ball game. Wallace now with it. Bergmeyer goes behind the back to Hine. A lot of movement around the three-point line here for Glidden-Ralston. Daniel's three is going to be up and good. Alex Daniel knocks down his first shot.
Yeah, nice shot by Daniel that time, three-point shot. Glidden-Ralston really patient and offensively, and Coon Rapids-Bayard's pushing Glidden-Ralston's offense out. You really can't get inside the post area with Hayden down low at all.
Hayden draws the double team, almost travels with it. They kick it out to Lewis. Lewis to Oswald. Oswald thought about taking the deep three. Gonna give it up to Lewis. Bryce Lewis with it. And have it near the free throw line. Turn around. Kicks it out to Oswald. Corner three on the way. Up strong, no good. Cal Hayden pulls down the offensive rebound. He has near the free throw line. Out to Lewis. He'll take the three-point shot. It's strong, no good. Caden Oswald tries to save it in the hands of Ty. They kick it out to Cal. Cal will dribble in now. Gonna back it out. Guarded by Wallace. Will dribble baseline. And we're gonna get a blocking foul down low on Colby Wallace. Coach Corey Meyer not happy with how his team's performing here right now late in this first quarter.
No, I don't think Coach Meyer likes how they're settling for those outside shots. When they got the big Cal Hayden inside, they can be able to get the ball inside him all night if they want to. So I think that's why Coach Meyer's a little upset right now.
Cal has it near the free throw line. He'll hand it off to Caden Oswald. 13-8 lead, Glidden-Ralston here. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Hayden calling for a screen. He'll drive in. Acrobatic layup going to be up, no good. Ty Hayden fighting for the rebound, but it's going to go into the hands of Lucas Christian. Wildcats will push the pace in transition the other way. Alex Daniel with it. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bergmeyer open for three. It's on the way up and good. And Todd, he has been a good from the get-go. We've got an early timeout here by Coach Corey Meyer, and Coon Rapids-Bayard is 16-8 in favor of Glidden-Ralston. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. We'll step away, take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds, no minutes, here on a Kick 106.7.
The perfect outfits await at a Fun Top in Jeans. Since 2019, a Fun Top in Jeans in downtown Carroll has been your stop for everything from tops and jeans to shorts, dresses, sweaters, even purses and jewelry. And of course, a Fun Top in Jeans is Carroll's Merle Norman cosmetics retailer. Plus, with new styles of tops, sweaters, and more arriving daily, now is the perfect time to stop by a Fun Top in Jeans in downtown Carroll. A Fun Top in Jeans, where the name says it all.
Only Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
Caden Oswald will travel with the basketball in the paint coming out of the timeout. It'll be a turnover by Coon Rapids-Bayard. 16-8 lead here for Glidden-Ralston. And Todd Jonathan Bergmeyer, 10 quick points he has gotten hot for here in the ballgame.
Yeah, let's see. I think they're going to continue to go to him if they can. They're trying to set some screens for him. Let him take the dribble of the basketball and get to the basket. There's another shot by Bergmeyer.
Bergmeyer will pull up, and he's going to knock it down to Bergmeyer. 12 points here in the ballgame. We're going to make it an 18-8 lead here. Pass stolen away on the other end. Shot at the buzzer, going to be up and no good. And that might have been the only shot here in the first half that Jonathan Bergmeyer misses. It should be 18-8. They had 19-8 up there, but it should be 18-8 going here through the second quarter. We will step away, take a break. We're back in 1 minute on a Kick 106.7.
Oh, hell no, not again. Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave.
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless.
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency.
It is an 18-8 lead for Glidden-Ralston as we go to quarter number 2. And Todd, Glidden-Ralston's been the more aggressive team here in the first half. Usually Coon Rapids-Bayard likes to play that physical defensive style of basketball. Coon Rapids, Glidden-Ralston out physicaling them in that first quarter.
Well, Glidden-Ralston's been able to match them and not match them, but now and come out and be the more physical ball club. And you can see a lot of enthusiasm for Glidden-Ralston right now. And you can see the Coon Rapids-Bayard players are pretty frustrated as the second quarter starts here.
We're going to get an early foul on Coon Rapids-Bayard here in the quarter. 9 seconds into the quarter, foul will go on Caden Oswald, his first. It's a 10-point lead for Glidden-Ralston, 18-8 here. We get it up to Bergmeyer. He had 12 points in that first quarter. Get it out to Christian now near the free throw line to Hind to Wallace. He'll go between the legs now, backs it out to Majerus. 17 seconds on the shot clock here for Glidden-Ralston. Christian, top of the key to Majerus. Majerus will take the three. It's going to be on the way up, no good. Jace Baker pulls down the backside rebound. Ty Hayden pushing the pace to the offensive end. Lewis going to take a three. It's going to be up short, no good. Rebound pulled down by Colby Wallace.
That's what Glidden-Ralston's defense is limiting the Coon Rapids-Bayard to one shot offensively right now.
Bergmeyer with the layup in the lane. It's going to be up and good. 20-8, Glidden-Ralston on top of Coon Rapids-Bayard.
Yeah, right now the basket's looking pretty big for Bergmeyer.
Under 7 to go here in the first half. Your Culver Satcher report coming up in just a little bit. Culver celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in the Carroll area. And we're going to get a foul. I think it's going to be on the floor before Oswald went up with his shot. So it will be Glidden-Ralston's first foul here in the second quarter. We do have a video of today's broadcast going on for you guys up on our CB Sports Network YouTube page. Macy Snyder running that for us. The video brought to you by Fun Top of Jeans in the Carroll. Fun Top of Jeans, where the name says it all. They're going to say the foul was on the shot. So Oswald will go to the free throw line.
It's probably the best thing for Coon Rapids-Bayard because offensively their shots are not falling for them. So to be aggressive, take the ball to the basket, draw some fouls, get to the free throw line. Maybe we'll get the Crusaders going offensively a little bit.
Oswald missed the first one. We'll go back to the line for a second one. A 28 lead, Glidden-Ralston, 6:46 left here in the first half. Oswald goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Parker Hayes back in the ball game for Coon Rapids-Bayard with the 2 fouls.
When he was in the game, they got their offense going on to that quick 5-0 start. So I wonder if that's kind of what Coach Meyer's thinking here. Majerus gets it out to Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer with 14 of the 20 points here. Majerus' jumper going to be up no good. Cal Hayden pulls down the rebound. Crusaders pushing the pace offensively the other way. Cal Hayden slips with it, and it's going to be poked out of bounds off of Glidden-Ralston. Lucky that Cal's okay. It looked like it could have been a really bad play there, but he just slips on the floor.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to see if you're a Coon Rapids-Bayard fan as a coach, is to see him go down on the floor.
It's a 29 lead for Glidden-Ralston. 6:23 left here in the first half. Casey Miners, Todd Jenner with you on Kick 106.7, also in the Gatorade broadcast booth for you as well. Oswald to Hayes, will swing it out to Lewis. Lewis goes down low to Ty. Ty Hayden in the paint up no good, but Parker Hayes with the backside rebound to pick up the 2 points.
Yep, Parker Hayes right in the right position that time off the rebound missed by Hayden.
Daniel in transition, thought about the 3, poked away by Oswald. Bergmeyer able to save it. Kicks in the corner to Wallace. Wallace, basketball loose, he's going to lose it, stolen away by Lewis. Lewis in transition, gets up to Cal. Cal will dribble in. His jump stop in the lane, shot no good, tries to get the miss. I think he's going to be fouled. It'll be interesting to see if they're going to call it on the shot here. So they're going to say Cal went up off the offensive rebound, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And I'm sure Cal's frustrated because, like I said, he's getting inside, getting a lot of easy looks at the basket. He's just not finishing for the Crusaders right now. And so I'm sure, getting to the free throw line, I'm sure he's, like you said, he's frustrated offensively, but get to the free throw line, get some points under his belt, and we'll see what happens.
Cal knocked down the first one, cuts it to an 8-point lead. He misses the second one, makes it 20-12. Basketball still loose, and we're going to get a jump ball call, I believe, on the floor. It'll stick with Coon Rapids-Bayard. 20-12, 5:41 left here in the first half. Casey Myers, Todd Danner with you on Kick 106.7. Plenty of other basketball going on across the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network. Tom Hawkap has got a Kemper taking on Atlantic. Hayden into the paint, shot strong off the glass, no good. Hayes pulls down an offensive rebound to kick it out to Oswald. Oswald has it poked away, but into the hands of Hayes. Hayes near the free throw line, kicks it back out to Caden. Shot clock at 26, poked away by Daniel. He's going coast to coast. Layup on the other end, blocked at the rim by Hayden, but picking up the offensive glass is Jonathan Bergmeyer for 2.
Yeah, Bergmeyer followed the miss by Daniel that time, and they were able to follow it up for 2 more points for Bergmeyer. Great, you got to play. You got to do that on the transition baskets. You got to follow because you never know what can happen on shots like that.
22-12, back to a 10-point lead here for Glidden-Ralston. Oswald in the lane. And Todd, one thing I've noticed, they're really letting them play here, here in this ball game.
It is a physical ball game, and like I said, the referees are letting them play, which is you like to see. You just don't want to see it get out of hand, but at the same time, you want to let the kids play, let the kids do what they can, and let the referees. They're making good calls, but they're also letting them play.
Under 5 left here in this second quarter. Caden Oswald going to the free throw line, knocks down the first one. Cal Hayden with a nice block here on the defensive end moments ago, and it pinned it on the glass.
Yeah, because it looked like Daniel was going to go in all uncontested for a layup there. Like I said, Cal Hayden came from out of nowhere and blocked it against the backboard.
Parker Hayes goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 22-14 lead here for Glidden-Ralston. Hine to Majerus. Majerus was cutting towards the basket when the pass came. Waylon Hine still with it. Going to back down Ty Hayden. Shot blocked away by Hayden. Pulled down by Cal on the rebound. Cal will push the pace, quickly goes down low to Caden Oswald, kicks it out to Lewis. Lewis top of the key to Ty Hayden, out to Hayes. Hayes will dribble baseline now for the Crusaders. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Jonathan Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer up to Wallace, transition 3, no good. Ty Hayden with the rebound on the air ball. It's an 8-point lead for Glidden-Ralston, 22-14. Not good spacing there by the Crusaders.
No.
Cal Hayden going to take the 3. He'll knock it down though.
I think offensively both teams got sped up, probably got sped up a little more than they want to right now, but like I said, a big 3-point basket by Cal Hayden that time. Maybe the settle could bear down a little bit.
It is 22-17, 3:59 left here in this first half. Carson Peters will check into the ball game.
Yeah, Coon Rapids really sped up the Glidden-Ralston offensively. Defensively, they're putting a lot more pressure on every single pass, making it difficult for Glidden-Ralston to get anywhere close to the basket. And then you can see the Wildcats around there. They're tired they're on the court, and they're having to work their tails off to get any good looks at the basket.
Peters going to travel with it, moved his feet as he tried to go between the legs, but didn't put the dribble down in time, so it'll be a turnover on Glidden-Ralston. Back over to Coon Rapids-Bayard. 22-17, excuse me. It's a 5-point lead for Coon Rapids-Bayard, the closest it's been in a while. 3:51 left here in the first half. Cal Hayden going to throw down the one-handed dunk, picks up 2 quick points.
Yeah, Cal Hayden gets to the basket that time and finishes with a nice dunk. Makes it a 3-point ball game now for Glidden-Ralston.
Bergmeyer to Wallace, bounce pass over to Bergmeyer at the top of the key. They'll get it back out to Wallace, to Peters in the corner, shot on the way up and good. Carson Peters knocks down the 3-point shot.
Nice answer for Glidden-Ralston that time with Carson Peters knocking down a 3-point basket for the Wildcats.
25-19, Caden Oswald's layup in the lane, up and good. His first basket from the floor, both teams trading points. It's now 25-21 in favor of Glidden-Ralston. Bergmeyer to Daniel. Daniel thought about the 3, gets to Hine on the baseline. Hine picks up his dribble, draws the double team, tries to kick it out, but we're going to get a reach-in foul on the Crusaders. The second foul on Caden Oswald, the 3rd here in the quarter on Glidden-Ralston. Jace Baker back into the game for the Crusaders. Cross-court pass to Peters into the corner to Wallace. He'll take the 3. It's going to be up and good.
Yeah, Glidden-Ralston found the spot in that corner. And that's 2 consecutive threes forced by Peters. and now by Colby Wallace. 28-21, Wildcats by 7.
And we're going to get a charge going the other way. It's going to be on Cal Hayden. 28-21. The turnover and the foul going to give it right back to Glidden-Ralston. Bergmeyer will cross the timeline for Glidden-Ralston. Has it near the top of the key, swings it over to Daniel. Daniel back to Bergmeyer. Working around the three-point line, basketball loose on the floor. And we're going to get a reach-in foul on Coon Rapids-Bayard. Foul will go on Bryce Lewis. It'll be the 4th on the Crusaders here in the quarter. Still 7-0 lead for Ohio State over Texas right now. That's 6 minutes left in the first half. Bergmeyer to Daniel. Daniel cross court to Wallace. Wallace in the close side wing, going to dribble in. High near the free throw line, going to pull up for 2. It's up, no good. Ty Hayden pulls down the rebound. Crusaders in transition. Ty Hayden dribbles in, kicks it out to Lewis, has it poked away. Lewis able to track down the basketball. Going to go ahead and take a 3. It's going to be up, no good. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Coon Rapids-Bayard. It'll be Glidden-Ralston basketball.
Yeah, good defense that time by Glidden-Ralston, forcing Coon Rapids-Bayard out for the long 3-point shot by Lewis, which just goes off for out of bounds possession to the Wildcats. 2:07 to play here in the second quarter.
Daniel back out to Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer had 12 early points in the first quarter. Has only had 4 here in the second. Hind out to Bergmeyer. He'll take a quick 3. It's going to be short, no good. Cal Hayden pulls down the rebound for the Crusaders. Now pushing the pace the other way in transition to the free throw line. Going to back down. Colby Wallace kicks it out to Ty. Now to Hayes. Hayes dribbles in. His layup blocked, partially blocked away by Peters. Basketball still in the hands of the Crusaders. Lewis cross court to Hayes. Hayes near the free throw line. Floater in the lane. Going to be up. Rolls around and it falls in for Parker Hayes.
Yeah, I don't think the pass was expected for Hayes, but Hayes found the pass, was able to get to the middle of the free throw line and put in for 2 points for the Crusaders.
Wallace with a deep 3. It's going to be short off the front iron. No good. 5-point lead for Glidden-Ralston at 28-23. Hayden with a step back jumper knocks it down. Cal Hayden with another 2 here in the ball game.
Yeah, I don't think Glidden-Ralston's coach was happy with that last possession. They settled for a quick 3 off the shot clock.
Wallace to Bergmeyer into the free throw line to Hind. Baker getting active on the defensive end. Bergmeyer has to hit the deck. He's going to travel with it as he rolled on the floor. It'll be a turnover on Glidden-Ralston. 28-25, 3-point lead for Glidden-Ralston. This is the earliest that it has been in a little bit, Todd.
Yeah, the thing, I said Glidden-Ralston's got sped up a little bit, and at that time when Bergmeyer fell to the floor, I think he would have been fine if he would just held onto the ball, but he rolled over, and that's what called the traveling. But like I said, Glidden-Ralston just needs to slow down offensively, and I give credit to Coon Rapids-Bayard because they've definitely sped the Wildcats up.
28-25, still under a minute to go here in the first half. Lewis goes down low to Ty. Ty looking for his first points, has it blocked away by Majerus. Bergmeyer coming the other way. Gives it up to Peters. Hit a 3 here in the second quarter for Glidden-Ralston. Daniel into the corner to Wallace. Wallace almost loses it. Has to get it back out to Daniel. They go into the middle to Majerus. Back out to Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer goes in now. Floater in the lane. Going to be left short. Baker pulling down a rebound. Gives it up to Ty. Ty Hayden into the front court now. Shot clock off here for the Crusaders. They go into the corner and another charge call here on a Coon Rapids-Bayard. That's the 3rd here in the first half.
Well, I think what happened to Ty Hayden that time, he extended his left arm. I think if he wouldn't have extended his left arm, would have been fine. Daniel did a great job of getting in position and getting in front of him. Like I said, once the left arm was extended, that's probably going to be called every time a charging foul.
It's a 28-25 lead for Glidden-Ralston. I think we got a timeout on the floor by the Wildcats. We will go ahead and step away, take it with them. We will be back in 30 seconds here on a Kick 106.7.
Oh, hell no, not again. Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
It is a 28-25 lead for Glidden-Ralston here on a Kick 106.7. 19.3 left in the first half. Your Culver Satcher Report coming up in just a little bit here on a Kick 106.7. Culver celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in the Carroll area. Bergmeyer working with the basketball. We'll get into the corner to Peters. Peters thought about the three. Gets it back out to Bergmeyer. We're going to get a little bit of a check foul here on a Coon Rapids-Bayard.
That'll be the 15th team foul on Coon Rapids-Bayard too, so they'll be shooting 2 shots now the rest of the way.
You're going to send Bergmeyer to the free throw line, who's got about 18 points here in the first half. Bergmeyer on the season, a very good free throw shooter. I'll give you his numbers here. Jonathan on the season, a 79% free throw shooter, knocks down the first one. KC Miners, Todd Daner with you here on Kick 106.7. Bergmeyer will go back to the line. It's a 29-25 lead for Glidden-Ralston. Free throw on the way. It's going to be up and good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. He's got 6 points here in the quarter. 18 in the ball game. Hayes dribbles past Bergmeyer, kicks in the corner to Lewis. Lewis's three-point shot will rattle in. And that'll be at the buzzer. Going to be a 30-28 lead for Glidden-Ralston as we go to the halftime. We'll step away, take a break. We're back in 3 minutes here on Kick 106.7.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave.
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless.
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Area high school students have several college courses available to them at the DMAC Carroll campus and the Templeton Regional Center. The courses and books are available to students at no cost. High school students, contact your high school counselor today to talk about how DMAC college credits can be a part of your high school plan.
It's really nice to be able to get college credits to maybe go further degree or just use your auto program to go into the workforce right away.
DePaco Credit Union strengthens your well-being. Build strong communities. Because when our members love life, it makes a brighter community for all. DePaco can help you be well.
Could not have done it by myself.
On the road. Our technicians have the knowledge to get it done right. With competitive shop rates and good old school experience, we're here to keep you rolling smoothly. Plus, we are one of the only shops in the area certified to do hazmat tanker inspections. RJV in Westside, 663-4500, or call my wife Sarah at 790-4543.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the new Auto Group dealers...
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters.
We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Insurance offers years of experience in protecting all your assets with personalized customer service that you can always trust. Let their staff answer all your insurance questions. Call for your appointment today. 792-999-2263. That's 999-2263. Good luck, Crusaders, from everyone at Heritage Insurance.
When you buy from a local business, like one of the New Way Auto Group dealerships, the money stays right here in the local community. Supporting local businesses helps our local economy, and that lets us help local organizations, schools, and giving back to our community. Good luck to all players from the New Way Auto Group dealerships with locations in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
Welcome back in here to American G, your halftime report. Culver Sac Trent celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in the Carroll area. That's Culver's there in Carroll. We're joined with Anna Hart now, the Coon Rapids-Bayard girls basketball team. And Anna, a really good game for you tonight. Had you finishing with 20 in the ball game. Kind of had to step up a little bit with Malia out tonight. What was kind of the mindset for you on the offensive end?
Yes, definitely. Malia has been a big aspect of our team all season. She's always there for those passes down the court because she runs the floor so well. And having her go out the other night, it was definitely really hard, but we knew we needed to step up with her being gone, and yeah, I did.
You finished with about 22 in the ball game. I think Coach said that she had you for 20 here tonight, and you were able to knock down shots from the outside too and get open, but it seemed like you guys at times settled for the jumpers on the outside. Was that kind of something you wanted to do going into tonight with take a bunch of threes, or did you know with not having Malia in it was going to be harder to get it into the paint?
Well, we knew we were going to be really strong inside because we have great inside looks all the time. So when we got it inside and we couldn't get those looks, we were able to pass it back out for shots with Lauren, Ella, me, Aubrey, which is good because we're a double threat from inside and outside.
Again, you guys pick up a 51-22 victory tonight here over Glidden-Ralston. You moved to 8-1 in the season, 8 straight wins. Has this team hit its peak yet, do you think, so far?
Yes, I think we started off slow, which it's bound to happen, but getting these wins back to back to back, it feels pretty good, and it gives us the confidence to keep rolling.
You guys forced a lot of turnovers tonight. That's one thing I think you guys really pride yourself on is getting turnovers on the defensive end. What did you see on the defensive end from you guys tonight here in the ballgame?
Yes, I think defense is a big part of basketball because if you can't stop the other team from scoring, then you're going to have a tough time. So with me and Lauren and everyone out there is a huge aspect in the defense. So having us all out there, it makes it hard for the other teams to score, and it's really good.
And I want to thank you for joining us here in the post-game show. Good luck coming up next week.
Thank you.
That was Anna Hart of the Coon Rapids-Bayard Crusaders joining us here as Coon Rapids-Bayard picks up a 51-22 win in the girls' game. We will get Coach McAllister on the headset now. And Coach, 8 straight wins for you guys. It's been kind of a roll. I asked Anna if she thought that this team peaked yet. She said she thinks you're playing good basketball, but could still get better.
Yeah.
You know,
yep.
It's been a really good run for you guys. What did you see from the girls in the ball game tonight?
Yeah. So before the game, I told them, and I mean, when we were watching film and everything, I said, you guys are probably the best shooting team that I have coached at CRB. We've struggled offensively this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Our defense really got us those wins, and I was like, we are a better offensive team than what we showed. And tonight we did a much better job. We finished in our transition. We caused so many turnovers in our defense that it's like we have to finish in our transition. We did that tonight. We were more patient offensively, running some offense and reversing the ball. The last couple of games we were kind of, as soon as we got the ball, we were trying to shoot it. So taking more time off the clock and getting better shots. So I thought we did a much better job offensively tonight.
IGN officially knocking down 6 threes here in the ball game tonight. I thought you shot the basketball really well in the second half, and you got a lot of open looks from the outside, I think, on the offensive end. Without Malia playing tonight, was that kind of a game plan? You know, we wanted to take more shots from the outside to kind of spread out the defense a little bit?
Well, going into it, Aubrey was going to play post, and she's still working on it. And so Ella, she's not very big, but I was like, okay, we're going to throw Ella in at the post and put Aubrey outside and see what happens. And Ella was doing a much better job offensively inside. And Aubrey was doing a better job outside driving. So we kind of had to adjust as we went. We didn't really talk about shooting outside shots. It was more just patience. I said the best time to shoot those shots is when we are breaking down defense instead of just one pass shot. So I think we did a much better job being patient tonight.
I think that at times you guys looked a little fast on the offensive end. You know, what are some of the things you can take away to work on to make this team even better, even despite winning 8 straight games?
Yep. So Monday, our JV girls are gone, so I'll have like the 7 varsity girls, and we're going to work on shooting. We're going to work on finishing, going full speed with some contact, and scoring in transition. So I think that's our goal for this week.
Caitlin, I want to thank you for joining us here in the post-game show. Congratulations on a big win. Good luck coming up next week.
Thank you.
That was Coach McAllister, the Coon Rapids-Bayard girls. We got her getting set for the boys game coming up. To resume the second half coming up here into just a little bit. We will try to run you through the scoring that happened there in that first half. For Coon Rapids-Bayard, they were led by Cal Hayden with 12 points. Parker Hayes had 5. Caden Oswald with 5, and then Bryce Lewis with 3. For Glidden-Ralston, Jonathan Bergmeyer, 18 of the 30 in that first half. Saw 3 from Carson Peters, 3 from Lucas Christian, and then 3 from Alex Daniel, and 3 from Colby Wallace. But Bergmeyer with a big 18 for Glidden-Ralston in that first half.
And like we talked about in pregame, if he came out hot, he could hit 3, 4, 5 in a row, and he stayed hot for almost the entire first half. Glidden-Ralston, you got to be as happy as you can be. They probably played the best basketball of the season, maybe in the first half. Now we'll see if they can ride the momentum here in the second half.
Wallace near the free throw line. Glidden-Ralston has the basketball to start the second half. They get it out to Majerus to Bergmeyer. He'll take a quick 3. It's going to be up no good. Basketball loose from the floor into the hands of Lucas Christian. Christian going to draw the double team, looking for somewhere to go. And we're going to get a quick timeout by Coach Atigason on Glidden-Ralston. We'll go ahead. We'll take it with them. We will step away, take a break. It's going to be a 30. We're back in 30 seconds on a Kick 106.7.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Glidden-Ralston's got the basketball coming out of the timeout. Colby Wallace was that bounces into the corner to Majerus. We'll swing it back out to Wallace at the top of the key. 30-28 lead for Glidden-Ralston here in quarter number 3. Steal by Caden Oswald. Ty Hayden now going the other way. I think we're going to get a flop call down low on Colby Wallace. I don't know if the ref I don't think the ref wanted to call a charge, but he ended up calling the flop call. It probably could have been more of a blocking foul, but they're going to end up getting the flop call called.
I thought it was going to be a blocking call. I think the official guy kind of caught himself there. He when they call a blocking foul, but I think he ended up calling the flop call on the Wildcat player.
Cal Hayden working with it near the free throw line. Hands it off to Caden Oswald. Tries to go down low to Ty. Ty catches it on the right block. Short around jumper up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Dawson Majerus. Glidden-Ralston going left to right down the court here in this second half. Coon Rapids-Bayard will go right to left. Jonathan Bergmeyer gets it up to Lucas Christian. Christian hands it off to Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer going to dribble left, now backs it out. Bergmeyer to Wallace. Wallace to Hine, kicks it out to Majerus. Majerus in the far side corner, going to pick up his dribble to Wallace. He'll swing across court to Bergmeyer. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. They kick it out to Christian. He's got to take the 3. It's on the way. It's up no good. Rebound pulled down by Ty Hayden. Lewis running in transition. His layup is going to be up and good.
Yeah, Lewis that time with a nice transition basket. I almost thought we got away with the foul. The Glidden-Ralston player got away with the foul there too as well.
30-30 is your score. We're tied here. Bergmeyer to Christian. Majerus will dribble baseline, kicks it out to High near the free throw line, cross court to Wallace. Wallace thought about the three, will now dribble in. Wallace tries to go down low. It's going to be out of the reach of High, but they're going to say it was last touched by Ty Hayden.
Yeah, I think if you're Glidden-Ralston, you want to try and find a way to get Kobe Wallace involved in the offense a little bit. He's got to be a little more aggressive taking the ball to the basket and see if they can get him going in the scoring column.
30-30 all here in quarter number 3. Caden Oswald goes flying into the bench but knocks it out of bounds. It'll stick with the Wildcats. 6:08 left here in the third quarter. Name your Motor Inn player of the game coming up tonight. Motor to Carroll, Premier Toyota and a Chevy dealership. Also talk with both coaches, Corey Meyer and Derek Tickerson at the end of the quarter as well. And we're going to get a steal on the other end. Caden Oswald came away with it, was going out of bounds, threw it off of Jonathan Bergmeyer. It'll be Coon Rapids-Bayard basketball.
Yeah, good defense that time by Caden Oswald. They both went to the floor, him and Bergmeyer, and the ball ended up going off Bergmeyer's foot out of bounds.
Caden Oswald, Parker Hayes going to get it to Ty Hayden. His jumper in the lane is up and good.
Yeah, Ty Hayden that time was able to float in the air a little bit and stay above the Wildcat defender for a nice two-point basket.
A 4-0 run here for Coon Rapids-Bayard coming out of the locker room. And they are up by 2, 32-30. Christian in the corner to Majerus. He'll take the three-point shot. It's strong, no good. Wallace pulls down the offensive rebound out to Bergmeyer. Thought about the three. Now dribbles in. Shot going to be up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ty Hayden. Has it ripped away. Basketball still loose on the floor. Bergmeyer with it. Going to go into the hands of Hayes now. Coon Rapids-Bayard running in transition to Lewis. Lewis will take the three in transition. It's up, no good. Bergmeyer with the rebound. Bergmeyer will pick up the foul. Ty Hayden tried to come from behind and pick the pocket of Bergmeyer.
Yeah, Bergmeyer had no one coming behind him, and all of a sudden they saw Ty Hayden come in and try to make the steal, and Hayden gets called for the foul that time.
It'll be the first on Coon Rapids-Bayard here in the quarter. Crusaders will inbound. They get it up to Majerus. Majerus dribbles baseline out to Wallace, almost loses it. Wallace backs down Ty Hayden, bounce pass to Christian at the top of the key. They get it back out to Wallace, he'll dribble baseline. Now backing down Hayden on the block. Lewis comes away with the loose ball. Up ahead to Caden Oswald, layup is up and good.
Yep, that transition basket that time, but basketball by Coon Rapids-Bayard for Oswald for the 2 points.
We're going to get a timeout by Coach Derek Tickerson again right before the 5-second call. Glidden-Ralston frustrated with themselves. It's a 6-0 lead, or 6-0 run, excuse me, for Coon Rapids-Bayard coming out of the locker room. It'll be a full timeout. We're back in 1 minute on the Kick 106.7.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
Wildcats with the basketball coming out of the timeout. Bergmeyer will swing it out to Christian. Christian at the top of the key, gets it to Wallace, try to get it to Bergmeyer in the corner. They'll go down low to Majerus. Back out to Bergmeyer. His quick three is going to be up and good. Jonathan Bergmeyer into 20-point range now with 21 here in the ball game.
And Glidden-Ralston's doing a nice job of getting the ball in and out between the Coon Rapids defense. So it always works, benefits the Wildcats.
Cal Hayden in the paint, going to get his turnaround jumper to go. Picks up 14 points with that point. Those two quick 2 points. Makes it 36-33. Wallace to Bergmeyer, out to Christian. Bounce pass back to Bergmeyer. He'll take another quick three. It's going to be up no good. Cal Hayden getting up for the rebound. Will pull it down. 36-33 lead for Coon Rapids-Bayard. They are on an 8-3 run here to start the quarter. Pass almost goes out of bounds. It's going to end up going out of bounds. A misplay there by the Crusaders. They'll give it back over to Glidden-Ralston.
Yeah, Cal Hayden just got a little spit up that time, trying to make a pass, and ended up in the Coon Rapids-Bayard stands.
Wildcats had the basketball. Christian inbounding in front of the Coon Rapids-Bayard bench. Will get it up to Bergmeyer as he crosses the timeline. Bergmeyer swings it into Peters. Peters over to Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer back out to Daniel. They'll swing it to Wallace in the far side corner. They go down low to Hine. Hine out to Daniel. He's open for three. Shot on the way. It's going to be short. Hayes pulls down the rebound. Crusaders down right into transition. Coming the other with a three-point lead. Hayes going coast to coast will pick up the foul. It'll go on Waylon Hine of Glidden-Ralston. Hayes will go to the line to shoot two. It'll be the first on Hine. First on Glidden-Ralston here in the quarter with 3:19 left in the third. Texas tying it up with Ohio State, 7-7. 29 seconds left there in the first half.
Low-scoring ball game. I thought it'd be a lot more offense than that.
Both defenses are really good.
They are. Yes, they are. The way offensively Ohio State's offense has been going, though, I thought they would put a lot of points on the board.
I think Ohio State, after they've won those first two playoff games, might have been the favorite in a lot of people's eyes.
Yes.
Hayes goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. A 5-point lead. This has been the largest lead in the ball game for Coon Rapids-Bayard. They led by 5 early in the ball game. Bergmeyer swings it out to Daniel. Back out to Bergmeyer. He'll dribble in, tries to go down low to Hine. I think Bergmeyer probably should have went up for the shot there, but tried to dump it down low to Hine and just out of his reach, and it's a turnover.
Well, you were wondering if Glidden-Ralston was going to be able to keep the momentum going like they had in the first half, and you can see Coon Rapids-Bayard settle down a little bit offensively, and now with a 5-point lead, Glidden-Ralston's got to see if they can match this.
The backside official is going to come in and change the play. It's going to stick with the Glidden-Ralston. Bergmeyer with it to Peters into the corner to Daniel. Daniel has hit a three here in the ball game so far. Back out to Peters at the top of the key. He's guarded by Caden Oswald. Zone defense here for Coon Rapids-Bayard, a 2-3 zone. Peters open at the top of the key. Shot on the way, going to be up no good. It'll go out of bounds off of the Wildcats, and it'll go back over to Coon Rapids-Bayard.
Yes, as much offensively as went right in the first half for Glidden-Ralston. Things just right here in the second half just aren't going the same way. So they just got to settle down defensively and try to get back on the defensive end.
It is a 10-3 run for Coon Rapids-Bayard here in the quarter. Parker Hayes swings it out to Lewis. Lewis's three-point shot going to be up no good. Alex Daniel pulls down the rebound. Wallace to Peters. Peters goes between the legs and picks up his dribble cross court to Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer going to draw the double team. Has it poked away. Caden Oswald comes away with the steal. He'll run in transition. His layup is going to be up and good, and he hits the floor hard after the layup. We're going to get an official stoppage here in the game. Caden Oswald thought he was fouled. He went up for the layup and hit the deck hard when he came down.
Yeah, he went up hard, and there wasn't a lot of contact, but I'm sure, like I said, the first half, just like the first half, the officials will let them play a little bit. But there was a little push that probably could have been called, but it wasn't called. And Caden Oswald, he's got right back up and he's ready to go at it again.
It's a 38-33 lead. It should be 40 if I'm correct. Jumper going to be up and good by Alex Daniel. He picks up the quick 2 points. They're going to call that. Was that a three? I didn't see where it's
three-pointer, yes.
It's a three-pointer from Alex Daniel. Thought it was inside the line.
Yep, they call it a three. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it should be 40-36.
They're going to change it. It's going to be 40-36. We got a foul on the other end here on Glidden-Ralston. It's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Cal Hayden. Be the second foul on Glidden-Ralston in the quarter. It'll be the second on Alex Daniel. Hayden to the line, knocks down the first one. Cal Hayden up to 15 points here in the ball game. Ohio State, 75-yard touchdown pass, retakes the lead 14-7. There's your offense, Todd.
Yeah, there's the offense. So we knew it probably come here eventually.
It is a 42-36 lead for Coon Rapids-Bayard. Wallace to Hine, going to get it back out to Bergmeyer to Wallace. He'll take the wing three. It's on the way. It's up and good.
If Glidden-Ralston's going to have a chance tonight, Kobe Wallace is going to, somebody else besides Bergmeyer is going to have knockdown threes, and right there was Kobe Wallace.
Glidden-Ralston's made 3 shots here in the third quarter, all of them coming from behind the three-point line. Keeps it at a 3-point lead for Coon Rapids-Bayard. Backdoor pass from Ty Hayden to Cal Hayden with an easy 2.
Yeah, it's tough to stop when Cal Hayden gets the ball down that low. He's a good finisher. He didn't do it very much in the first half. The second half, he's really starting to finish a lot better than he did before the break.
Bergmeyer to Daniel. Pass going to be stolen away by Caden Oswald. Hayden going to lose it, tried to pass it out to Ty. It'll be a turnover running in transition for Coon Rapids-Bayard. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. 44-39 your score. Coon Rapids-Bayard leading Glidden-Ralston. Bergmeyer is going to go ahead and take a deep three. He's going to miss it. Under 1 to go now. Hayes in transition the other way. They go down low to Parker. Parker shot off the glass. No good. Gets his own miss. Misses it on the putback. Bergmeyer now coming in transition the other way. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bergmeyer coast to coast. Layup no good. Cal Hayden the other way offensively for Coon Rapids-Bayard. About a second separating the shot clock and the game clock. About a 1/10 of a second actually. Caden goes down low to Ty. Ty in the low post with this turnaround jumper. No good. Hayes coming out with the offensive rebound. He's played really good, not getting a lot of points in the scoring column, but he's done a nice job on the offensive glass.
Yeah, he's done a nice job. Like I said, and that time he grabbed the rebound between 4 Wildcat defenders. So it was Hayes by himself and was able to come away with the rebounding and keep possession for the Crusaders.
18.9. Coon Rapids-Bayard can hold for the last shot if they need to. Cal Hayden down low to Parker Hayes. They bounce it out to Caden Oswald, who's open for 3. Shot on the way. It's going to be up no good. Ty trying to save it. Basketball still in play. It's going to be Coon Rapids-Bayard basketball. It's going to be Glidden-Ralston basketball. 8.4 to go here in the quarter.
Alex Denton that time went down with a little ankle injury that's being taken out of the ball game right now.
He's hobbling on it a little bit as he sits down on the bench. Bergmeyer with 4 seconds left. Going to have to get a shot off. Just gets it off, but it's not going to be good. Actually, all the putback by Carson Peters was almost good off of the shot, but it'll be a 44-39 lead for Coon Rapids-Bayard as we go to the fourth quarter. We will step away, take a break. We're back in 1 minute on Kick 106.7.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
We go to the fourth quarter. It's a 44-39 lead here for Coon Rapids-Bayard. Glidden-Ralston led at the half by 2. They were outscored 16-9 into that fourth quarter. Parker Hayes with the basketball for the Crusaders. Has near the free throw line. Backs on his defender. Backdoor pass to Cal Hayden. Shot no good. Gets his own miss though. Looking for somewhere to go. Kicks it into the wing to Ty. Ty's jumper no good. Bobby Wallace pulls down the rebound for Glidden-Ralston. Wallace gets it up to Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer to Majerus, out to Wallace. Will swing it out to Peters. Go down low on the block to Christian. Good spacing here by Glidden-Ralston. 2-point jumper up, no good there by Majerus. Rebound pulled down by Cal. He's going to bring it up across the timeline for the Crusaders. Cal to Ty. Ty has it near the free throw line. Back out to Parker. Hayes dribbles in, kicks it out to Cal. 3-point shot going to rattle in. It'll be good for Cal Hayden.
Yeah, good ball movement that time by Coon Rapids-Bayard, and the big 3-point shot by Cal Hayden puts the Crusaders up 8.
47-39. Bergmeyer with it. Double teamed out to Peters. Peters will step into a 3-point shot. It's short, no good. Majerus with an offensive rebound. Jumper, no good. Parker Hayes pulls down the rebound for Coon Rapids-Bayard. Hayes tries to swing it out. Nobody's open. He thought Caden was going to come and stay at the wing, but Caden tried to cut towards the basket, and it's thrown into the Coon Rapids-Bayard bench for a turnover.
Yeah, Coach Meyer was not happy with that, with Hayes on that play.
Bergmeyer tries to get it to Wallace. We're going to get a jump ball call. It was poked. Possession arrow will keep it with Glidden-Ralston. Halftime in that football game, Ohio State up 14-7 over Texas. Lucas Christian with the basketball, bounces it over to Bergmeyer. We're going to get a foul on Bryce Lewis. It'll be the first here in the quarter.
Yeah, you can't put two hands on a player like that. One hand's fine. They're officially going to let that go. But once you put two hands on a player, they're going to call it every single time.
That's the third on Bryce Lewis. Peters will bring it up across the half-court line for Glidden-Ralston. Crusaders still in his zone defense. Wallace thought about the three. They get it up to Christian in the corner. Picks up his dribble, draws the double team out to Colby. They go down low to Majerus to the free throw line. Backdoor pass, no good there to Bergmeyer. Wildcats able to keep the basketball. Majerus' three, no good. Bergmeyer gets the offensive rebound. The putback is up and good.
Yeah, good look by Majerus that time. It just bounced off. Bergmeyer was right there. Good position for the rebound. And the putback for 2 points for the Wildcats.
47-41. 2 minutes off the clock so far here in the third. Ty Hayden goes to work down low and picks up quick 2 points.
Yeah, nice little 3 or 4 foot bank shot by Ty Hayden that time. Put the Crusaders back up 8.
Christian will take a three. It's going to be up no good. Majerus with an offensive rebound. They kick it out to Wallace, to Peters in the corner. Shot on the way. It's up short, no good. Caden Oswald pulls down the rebound for Coon Rapids-Bayard.
Yeah, I think Coach Meyer wants this team to slow it down a little bit. Use the shot clock. You're up 8 with just under 5 minutes, over 5 minutes to go in the ball game.
Ty Hayden up to Hayes. Hayes had it right on that Wildcat logo to go down low to Cal. Tries to go back door to Ty. Ty saves it into the hands of Cal. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Bergmeyer with the rebound, now pushing the pace the other way in transition. Bergmeyer with the Euro step in the lane, reverse layup, no good. Pull down on the rebound. Caden Oswald for Coon Rapids-Bayard.
Yeah, good drive to the basket that time by Bergmeyer. Just wasn't able to finish. And Coon Rapids comes away with the rebound. They're lead by 8 with 5:08 to play in the ball game.
CRB calls the timeout. We'll step away, take it with them. We're back in 1 minute on the Kick 106.7.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
At Collins Aerospace, we believe in investing in our employees' future. That's why we are proud to offer our Employee Scholar Program. Whether you want to pursue a professional certificate or a degree related to the industry, we offer full tuition reimbursement and even paid study time. Our Employee Scholar Program is the perfect tool to help achieve the future you've been dreaming of. At Collins, we don't just want to offer you a job, we want to offer you a career and a future in aerospace. For details on the Collins Aerospace Employee Scholar Program, visit us at careers.rtx.com.
Coon Rapids-Bayard on top of Glidden-Ralston. Just 5 minutes left here in this ball game. Cal Hayden has into the free throw. He's at the top of the key. Swings it out to Hayes. Hayes to Ty, out to Lewis. Lewis goes down low on the block to Cal. He draws the double team. They kick it out to Bryce. Bryce will dribble in now to Cal. His wing three blocked. I think it was partially blocked. It'll be last touched by the Crusaders as Hayes tried to throw it off of a Glidden-Ralston defender. It'll be Glidden-Ralston basketball as they go left to right down the court here in this second half. Daniel back into the game. Looks like he got his ankle taped. They're going to get it to Wallace. Backdoor pass to Hine. Hine tries to gather himself, gets it to Wallace. 49-41 still your score. Wallace down low to Hine. Hine dribbles baseline. Shot going to be up no good. Cal Hayden pulls down the rebound. Swing it over to Oswald. Oswald in the corner to Hayes. Hayes gets it to Lewis at the top of the key. Coon Rapids-Bayard with the basketball. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Lewis to Ty. Ty will dribble baseline. Swings it out to Cal. Cal with the basketball. Going to lose it off of his leg, and it'll be a turnover on Coon Rapids-Bayard back over to Glidden-Ralston.
Yeah, you can see what Coon Rapids-Bayard is trying to do offensively here is run that shot clock down as long as they can and get good looks instead of forcing a shot up. That time, just unfortunately for Coon Rapids-Bayard, the ball went off Cal Hayden's foot out of bounds.
Jonathan Bergmeyer going to get it up to Daniel, back out to Bergmeyer. He'll take a deep three. It's going to be up and good, and you got to get him going in the fourth quarter if you want to come back.
Yeah, let's say wherever he's at, you got to try and get him the ball because he like I said, if he gets on, he can knock it down 2 or 3 in a row.
49-44, 3:40 to go here in the game. Lewis drives in, kicks it out to Hayes, to Oswald. Oswald directing some traffic, looking for somewhere to go. He's going to clear out the block for Cal. Cal going to work, uses a spin move in the paint. He's dodged a double team, and this turnaround jumper will be good for 2 points.
Well, he's got such a height advantage over the Wildcat players. He just jump all over top of him for a nice little bank shot that time for 2 more points.
Christian has the basketball. Now Daniel now has it poked away. Cal Hayden coming away with the steal. 51-44. Rapids-Bayard going to slow it down here, but 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. The Motor Inn Player of the Game coming up tonight. We'll name that in the post-game show. Parker Hayes bounce pass over to Ty. Ty will dribble in, kicks it out to Caden. Caden now into the paint. His layup is up and good. Caden Oswald.
Nice drive to the basket that time by Oswald all the way through the Wildcat defense for a nice run and layup.
Caden up to 11 points here in the ball game. A 9-point lead for Coon Rapids-Bayard here in quarter number 4. We're going to get a foul on Jonathan Bergmeyer.
Yeah, Caden Oswald that time did a nice job of getting in the passing lane and knocking the pass away. And the guy called, Bergmeyer gets called for the foul, trying to steal it back.
2:35 left here in the 4th. It's 53-44. Coon Rapids-Bayard can potentially take their largest lead here in the ball game at double digits. We're at 2:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Bryce Lewis working with the basketball, has it at the top of the key, will swing it out to Hayes. Hayes dribbles left, guarded by Bergmeyer. I think that Glidden-Ralston's kind of switched to a man-to-man defense here. They've been running zone most of the ball game.
Yeah, so they have to go man-to-man to try and create some steals to get back into this ball game. They can't stay in that zone anymore.
Bergmeyer to Lewis, his corner 3 on the way. Strong, no good. Backside rebound pulled down by Kobe Wallace. Wildcats now going the other way. Bergmeyer with it. Tries to cross over the defender, but we're going to get a reach-in foul. If that's on Lewis, it might be his 4th. They're going to go at it. I think they're going to give it on Caden. It's going to be Caden Oswald's 3rd here in the ball game. The 2nd on Glidden-Ralston, 2nd on Coon Rapids-Bayard here in the quarter. 53-44. Daniel to Peters. Peters has it at the top of the key. They'll swing it out to Wallace. Wallace to Peters as they give it up to Bergmeyer. Bergmeyer going to take a deep 3. It's going to be, I thought it was going to fall. It would have rimmed in and out, no good. Running the other way in transition. Lewis's layup, no good. Carson Peters pulls down the rebound. A reach-in foul on Parker Hayes.
Yeah, I think for that time for Coon Rapids-Bayard, instead of the pass from Hayes, just take the ball back out and run the shot clock down a little bit. I'm sure Coach Meyer would have rather seen that than get an awkward shot there by his other player.
Bergmeyer to Hines, stolen away by Cal Hayden. He's running in transition, goes down low to Caden. Caden gathers himself and plays it in for 2.
Yeah, nice steal by Cal Hayden that time. It gets over to Oswald for an easy 2 points and a layup for the Crusaders.
Wallace bounces it over to Peters in the corner. He'll take a 3-point shot. It's up, no good. Ty Hayden will pull down the rebound. An 11-point lead for the Crusaders with 1:10 left here in the ball game. Oswald dribbles in, collects himself again, picks up the foul, and a nice job by Caden there to kind of let the defense come to him, and picks up the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That's how use those ball fakes, use those shot fakes. They work every single ball. They work every time. Get the defender up in the air, then go up and try to draw that foul.
Caden to the line. Free throw is going to be up and good. (56-44), a 12-point lead here for Coon Rapids-Bayard. Second free throw on the way. It's up and good as well. Caden Oswald with 6 points in the quarter. 57-44, 13-point lead for Coon Rapids-Bayard. Colby Wallace bounces it in the corner to Daniel. Daniel will take the 3 off the shot fake. It's up, no good. Basketball still loose into the hands of Cal Hayden. He's going to be fouled by Wallace.
Yeah, nice guys. Defensive transition there down by Coon Rapids-Bayard. I'll tell you what, if Cal Hayden doesn't trip there, I think Cal Hayden's got like breakaway dunk for big 2 points there for the Crusaders. So probably it was a good foul for Glidden-Ralston that time.
Wipe up some moisture out on the court. It's a 57-44 lead, under a minute to go here in the ball game. 52.4 left
Yeah, a 13-point lead for Coon Rapids-Bayard. You can see in the second half, Coon Rapids-Bayard really settled down offensively, slow things down a little bit. And the biggest thing is they were able to finish around the rim. They were able to get to the basket, and unlike the first half where they weren't able to finish, a lot more better finishing job by Coon Rapids-Bayard in the second half.
Hayes will inbound in front of the Glidden fans. They'll get it up to Tide. Back out to Caden. Caden will back it out, swing it to the top of the key to Lewis. They're going to run the shot clock here a little bit. 44 seconds left here in the ball game. Shot clock down to 25. Caden Oswald with the basketball. Will dribble into the paint. Gathers himself again. Goes up for two. No good. Ty Hayden with an offensive rebound, and his putback is laid in.
Yeah, Ty Hayden, great time. Beat around the basket for the rebound, miss, and put back.
Bergmeyer's got to go quick. He'll lay it in on the other end. He's got 7 points in the quarter. 59-46 now, under 17 to go, and I think Glidden-Ralston might be calling off the dogs here a little bit.
Yeah,
looks like Coon Rapids-Bayard might pick up another win. They're going to go to 8-1 on the season, 6-5 in the Rolling Valley Conference. Glidden-Ralston falls to 5-6 and a 4-4 in a conference play. Coon Rapids-Bayard picking up a big win here on the road, and we will go ahead. We will step away, take a break. Be back with your Mackey Motors postgame show coming up.